Welcome to my channel. In today's video we're going to be creating this fabulous look right here. We're going to be using some new goodies all in here and some old goodies that I haven't used yet. So I hope you enjoy and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye for now. I have a huge tray full of new products that I've purchased, but I haven't been very well to play with them. I was gonna like use them, test them, whatever on my makeup page on Facebook Live, but I've been wanting to do YouTube videos for ages, so why not make this first YouTube video testing new products. I splurged. I got myself the Natasha Denova palette, sorry. This one is my dream palette, and it feels absolutely gorgeous. Like the little black paint splotches are like 3D, and the rest of the palette's matte. That's what it looks like on the inside. Bear with me, I'm just like making sure that was in focus in my mirror. But yeah, I might actually use this palette, to be honest. Okay, I'm back. So I'm just going to start my eyes first. So I'm going to use the MAC Soft Ochre eye base. Just finding my brush. I use this one. So yeah, I do makeup lives on my Facebook page, which I shall leave the link in the description below. I will leave all my other socials down there too, like my TikTok, my Insta. So yeah, I also have a discount code for Jessup Beauty. If anyone knows like the Jessup brushes that you can find, if you go directly onto their website, I have a code which gets you 15% off if I remember correctly. Using this like flat angled brush by the Beauty Crop, so it's their Vitamin Babe brush, their concealer brush if I remember correctly, but I use it for my eyes, buffering out my eye primer. I do use it for my concealer too. I think we're finally getting that heat wave we were promised. Bit late realistically, it's nearly September. I'm looking forward to doing like fall colours. A small fluffy brush. This is no idea. Oh, no idea. I can't. It's MOH something. I think I got it off eBay. So I'm just going to make sure I've got no creases. So I'm going to start like, do the one eye, then I'm going to go over to the other eye. So I'm going to start, so it's that Natasha Denova palette, my dream palette. And I'm starting off with the shade Aspiration. And I'm literally just placing it on my outer corner. I might do my go-to look, which is a smoky eye. I have 4 cats. My older 3 cats just live outside, especially this weather, like with the sun out and stuff. I hardly see them except for when they want food. But I've got a baby kitten. Her name is Nala, and she is she's just like a nightmare basically. She'll call her a nightmare on Elm Street, to be honest. She terrorizes my older 3 cats, and if she's in that mood, I'm just blending out the shadow we've just put on, sorry, and it is by can't speak. I'm using a Jessup brush. This is their 230 Luxe pencil. So yeah, what I was saying, so yeah, like if she's in that frame of mind, I'm just adding a bit more shadow, just a little smidge. She'll lie on the floor and she'll put her paws out to try and trip you up. Okay, so now I'm going to get another fluffy brush. This is Spectrum 812, and I'm taking the shade Familiar. Oh, Familiar. I don't know how you pronounce that, sorry. And I'm just going to buff that out. I'm surprised I didn't do the look that I dreamt of last night. Oh, I dreamt of this stunning look. I used the Beauty Bay Midnight palette. Oh, the look was gorgeous. But here I am sat with my Natasha Denova palette instead. Oh, I didn't. Carpe Dime, I think this one is. This shade is. And I'm just taking it on a fluffier pencil brush. This is Jessup something. Why do I get a funny feeling I'm not going to like what I'm doing? Oh, it's not a Jessup brush. This is Morphe X Jaclyn Hill. So it's JH40. So I'm going to go back in with the first shade, which is Aspiration. Just to deepen that back up. Put the pigment back in because we just blended it all out. So I'm not blending it, I'm just literally putting the product back where I originally put it. And then I will blend out using the brush that we used to blend it out the first time. I'm going to lightly go in now with, what did I do with that little brush? Oh, really well. Go in with Familiar. I do have this strong feeling I'm mispronouncing this name, but I should put the names on the screen anyway, so you know what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take a large fluffy brush now, and I'm going to be taking the shade Unity and Nurture on the same brush, tapping off the excess. I'm just going to blend in my inner corner just to muffle those shadows out. But yeah, I done a stunning purple look. I used the Makeup Revolution colour book, the purple one. Absolutely gorgeous. And I used glitter. I think it was Makeup Revolution I used, but I can't remember what glitter I used. For my to outline my cut crease. Oh, it was stunning. Not even kidding. It was absolutely stunning. I feel like I look like I've been punched by a panda a little bit too much at the moment. So right, I'm going to use my Plouise base in the shade White. Which I'm just going to use this one. I did buy myself, you know, like the plates to put these products on. But I always, when I wash them up, like / clean them, I never bring them back into my makeup space, so I'm having to use like lids of other products. Like I'm currently using the lid of my Spectrum brush cleaner. If you don't have this, oh my god, you need it. It smells amazing. It's brush cleaner. I am so tempted just to use it as lotion or something because it smells great. Okay, I don't know what I put my brushes away for because I'll be needing them in a minute. So we are needing a flat concealer brush. So I'm going to be taking my Benefit X Stacey Marie 400. I'm surprised I could read that number, it's so small. I am blind without my glasses. I am considering getting contact lenses just for like social media purposes, so I can see what I'm doing, because obviously don't wear glasses when you're doing your eye makeup. I would usually clean my lid before I do this, but truth be told, I can't be bothered. So I'm going to take this higher because I do have hooded lids. So I'm going to take it higher. I absolutely love half cut creases. I love them. I do like full cut creases too, but I don't think I have the eye shape for them. I think my least favourite style of look is spotlight. Anybody else looks incredible with a spotlight. Me? No. Do I look incredible? Absolutely not. Okay, right. I need my what's it brush. So I just use, do I use this one or do I use a different one? I think I use a different one. I could have sworn I used a different one. Like, so I used to use a brush like this, but I got mine from eBay because I just do what I'm just about to do with it. So this one I'm going to be using for Jessup 223 Petite Eye Blender, and I just literally blend away the excess and blend into that shadow. Like I said, I've been needing the brushes. I've even put the eyeshadow palette away. Sorry if that was loud. I don't know why, I feel really nervous. So I'm taking the first shade that we use, which is Aspiration, just a little bit on my brush. I'm just going to meet the two together. Like so. And then I'm going to take Familiar. Again, just a little bit on the brush. Okay, I'm going to go in with the pencil brush to blend out that first shade with a little bit of that product shade on it. Like so. I think this is the neatest cut crease I have done in ages. So take a break from doing makeup, it pays off. Okay, so I do want to use the purple, which is Edgy. I'm not going to go in with any other products, I'm just going to use the tacky base, and I'm just going to stamp that on. Okay, then I'm going to flip the brush over and go in with the shade Instinct. Okay. As you might have noticed, I left my inner corner free of product. That Instinct is like pigmented. I'm just going to go back in with Edgy just to bring it back a little bit because I covered it all up with Instinct. My instincts are taken over. To be done, I might use this brush. So it's a very small flat concealer brush, and this is the Stacey Marie 406. And I think I'm going to either use Thrill or Spontaneous. I think that's worked very well actually. I am so pleased I went with this. I forgot to tell you what brush I'm using. I'm using the Plouise liner brush, which is E1. I know I've got it. I might use this one because apparently I can't find it. But I know I've got one. It's a very small blending brush. Like, it's my Plouise one. Know me, I'll probably put it somewhere. Oh, found it. I'll put it away. Okay, so yeah, it's my Plouise one, like I said, and it's 158. And I'm taking the shade Blackest Black in this palette. So I'm just literally, just the tip. That's what she said. And I'm going to just deepen my... I'm going to use Huda Beauty for my winged liner. I forgot this one leaks. Okay, where's that palette gone? Because I'm gonna be, I set my eyeliner, so I'm gonna use the black in the palette to set it. So I'm just gonna get a small angled brush, load that up with the shadow. Primer. I said I'm going to be using the MAC collection. So, and I'm using the Made by Mitchell FMF1. Just gonna... Ooh, I don't know why I'm nervous, but evidently I am. Oh, that smells a bit strong. I don't have any, well I do actually, but not new ones. These ones are bought ages ago, high-end concealer. So I got Huda Beauty and I've got Nars. I might use them both because Huda Beauty is a little bit too light, so I might just use the Huda Beauty just right in my inner corner and stuff. I don't have a high-end contour slash bronzer cream, that is. I absolutely love my Makeup Revolution foundation stick for that, but I do have the Be Perfect bronzer stick in the shade Caramel. I haven't used it in a while, so we're going to be using that. I thought that was my doorbell then. So I'm going to go in with Nars. This is in the shade... Oh, no, not that one. That one's Bonard Tan. Light one, which is Chantilly. I'm surprised I could read that without my glasses, to be honest. So, oh, I didn't, there's a patch there that's not blended properly. So I'm going to go in as normal, blend this all out, and then go in with my Huda Beauty one. I could actually use my ABH one because that one is light as well. What's everyone's favourite brand of makeup? I just love so many, to be honest. I can't choose my favourite brand. But I'm going to go in with my bronzer. So like I said, it's my Be Perfect bronze stick that I usually use to do this. I use for my primer instead. This is optional, you don't have to use a brush. I'm just using a brush because I want that lighter concealer to stay more or less where I put it. Wow, so I enjoy Morphe palettes. I haven't got the latest one though. I love Be Perfect palettes. I absolutely love the Be Perfect palettes. You know, I'm just going to go in with my blender, I think. My Revolution Blot and Bacon Blot Translucent Pressed Powder. I'm taking a small, well large actually, fluffy brush. This is Plouise 678. I'm just going to set my under eyes with that. Basically everywhere I just concealed. Loose powder as well. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Mercier powder. Before I do actually, when I find it, I'm going to use the Dripping Gold bronzing powder in the shade. I have no idea, or not unless Dripping Gold's the shade. Other than that, but it's got Dripping Gold printed in it. Anyway, I'm rambling, I'm not making sense, we're just going to crack on. So I'm using the Plouise F14 angled brush. I'm going to go in with the L'Oreal Mercier powder. I'm sure this is in the shade Translucent. I'm literally focusing that on under my eyes, but I'm using what's left to do the everywhere else that I concealed. Now I'm going to bake basically. So while that's doing its thing, I'm going to just sit and wait because I'm going to use setting spray. Oh, my little what's it flip. So I've waited a few minutes, it's long enough. Usually I would have gone in with my mascara, but because I want to use my setting spray, I haven't gone in with mascara. So I'm going to use the Makeup Revolution Bacon Blot Translucent Powder. I can't believe I've forgotten that what it's called. I'm just using that to brush off the excess powder. Like so. Do you know what I forgot to do? Going with my liquid blush. This is how much of a blush person I am, evidently. Okay, so we're just going to have to go in with powder once I find it. Did I put it away? I've got a strange feeling I put my blush away. So I'm going to use... Come on. Whoops. My Plouise blush palette. If you haven't seen it already, this is what it looks like on the inside. I have no idea what the shade's called, but I'm just going to use like the peachy pinky shade. The one with that has the stamp mostly rubbed off. God, my shoulder blades are so itchy today. Remember, when you use any form of setting spray, to look down until it's dried, just so you don't crease your eyeshadow, your glitter, any eye makeup that you've done. I was going to go in with a dramatic colour, wasn't I? But I don't know. I honestly don't know. Okay, that's a bit too, that's green nice. How I thought that was like blue. I have absolutely no idea. Could put that one on the inner corner. I don't know. I feel like if I'm gonna go in with those, I feel I'm gonna like mess the whole thing up now. I'm happy with the liner. I'm happy with what we've done with the liner. Okay, so go back when I find that brush again, because I keep putting it away. Wrong one. Where are you? Okay, I have no idea what I've done with that brush. Okay, so then I'm going to use a angled brush slash eyebrow brush. I'm going to use the Spectrum 824. This is the eyebrow brush, in case the spoolie at the other end didn't give it away. I'm just going to stamp that aspiration shade. So I'm using the same brush that I used to blend out this colour previously. I just added a tap of the shade just to help it blend, and poke myself in the eye evidently. Let's go in with black liner. Let's find, I haven't used Morphe in a while, so we're going to use the Morphe kohl pencil. Use my Nars, I was going to say concealer then, mascara in the shade black. Okay, so I'm going to use my SOSU lashes, Droxes. Oh, these lashes are amazing. Why didn't I purchase these lashes ages ago? Okie dokie, so the best part ever is the lipstick. Bit better. So what's next? We just take my hair down and all that incredible good stuff. This is the final result. I'm actually like, I'm in love with this look. Like, dark purple lips. Oh, I love it. I don't want to take it off. My face feels like nothing's gonna come off, so that's good. That is good. Yeah, that is amazing. So yeah, just I will probably list the products that I used in the description box below. Most of them I've ordered from Beauty Bay, so I'll probably just, everyone probably got the Beauty Bay app, so yeah. I can't list the Jeffree Star mystery bundle because that's no longer on sale, but keep your eyes open because it just appeared and I was just fortunate enough to be able to get it when it was available. Usually I miss out on those type of things. But yeah, so I think most of my products I did get from Beauty Bay, or the Natasha Denova palette I actually got from Sephora, and the Huda Beauty lipstick. I think that was it that I just got from there. But the rest I got from like Beauty Bay and the Makeup Revolution website itself. But yeah, I shall list all the products that I used. If I remember, I will probably put the brushes on screen as you watching the video. I know I read out the brushes names anyway, but it's just nice to have something on the screen for you to visually remember as well. Yeah, I must take some photos. Again, I shall leave my socials also in the description if you wish to follow me on those as well. I'm going to be changing my live schedule on Facebook. I'm not sure yet because I'm just getting back into the game after being unwell for a few weeks.